So, we were talking about because video games because of it being International Video Game Day. And so we wanted to share some of our favorites with you. And I think most of mine hit this list. Um, I think we share a lot of those. Let's start with the first one, Sicko.
What do we got?
You tell me. This was your list. I'm agreeing. I'm just agreeing with it.
I don't know how you listed the order.
We already talked about this. You got to remember, dude. Start writing shit down. You fucking old man.
I'm a boomer.
Yeah, you are a boomer. You have the
I think the
memory
first
of.
one was Final Fantasy VII.
It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Why aren't you in my circle? I'm gonna kill you.
I am now.
I'm gonna kill you so bad. Jesus Christ.
What? Can a man
Forget everything from like
look?
we talked about this like less than an hour ago. What's the first game you want to do? Final Fantasy VII. Okay, cool.
No. What do you want to look? What do you want to talk about, bro?
I don't know. You tell me. Yeah. You're like, well, what do you want to talk about? And I was like, well, you're the one who gave me your list. What do you want to talk about, motherfucker?
Mmm.
God damn,
Little,
dude.
little salty there.
Yeah, send your bean ass back to the freaking border.
Back to fucking Guam, where I belong.
Yeah,
Wherever the fuck I'm from.
that's an American territory, so you actually would be a citizen. So,
That is loud.
well, you can hear it. It's muted on my end, so it's not playing sound. Because I don't want to get hit with music violations. Dude, Spider-Man has been getting me music violations. So I think this was one of the first games that I really got into as a kid.
Yeah, same here.
Um, okay, first Sony game I got into as a kid because I played, Super Mario Brothers. I was really fan of Secret of Mana.
I never played it.
Oh, dude, it was so cool because if someone plugged in a controller, because you know how it had the four strips? No, it had the three strips, but you could buy the extender for the Super Nintendo.
Yeah.
They could control one of the secondary characters.
Oh.
And so, like, it was turn based, just like this game, where you would fight monsters that you encountered in the world and stuff, and
Yeah.
then you could control and pick their moves and stuff. So it was like a co-op, turn-based RPG.
Yeah, this game was so good, dude. I spent my whole summer playing this, like in middle school.
Yeah,
There's so many memories right here, bro.
yeah, takes you back, huh, Boomer?
Shit, bro. Like it takes me back before boomers.
Uh, but no, and a lot of people will throw back to this game because of how massive it was. What, 4 discs?
Yeah, 4 discs.
4 discs, and the they're making the revamp to this, the sequel,
Dude, that
or not
looks
the sequel,
so
but
good.
the you know what I mean, the remastery. So they said that's going to be a two-part game because they
It's so big, yeah.
yeah, because of how big the game is, they wouldn't want to destroy the story in order to accommodate being able to fit it on one disc.
Okay, so you played the game. Who did you think Cloud was actually into more, Tifa or Aeris?
Oh God. Well, I mean, you kind of Cloud was who you made him though.
Yeah, I
You
guess.
you picked the options and you flirted with whoever you wanted to flirt with. You know,
Yeah, I guess, brother. But for the sake of
uh, Eris.
Eris, I thought so too, until I actually got a good look at Tifa.
What, fake Tifa? You
Her
mean?
her, her freaking her polygon boobs. Um, holy, I mean, look how square she is, bro. That is thick.
Jesus Christ, dude. Oh man.
Look at them thighs, dude.
Oh, wow, dude. Just the fact that you're like super into Tifa's thighs. So I skipped forward a little bit to where fighting starts because there was really no fighting. But honestly, the story was told really well.
Yeah, I think there's only other one Final Fantasy game that I like as much as this, but we'll talk about that in a bit.
Um, I
But
don't know, man. I like nine. I really like nine.
I I played nine. I didn't finish it. It was decent. I liked it. I actually played it this year.
Oh, did you rebuy it on?
Well, I didn't rebuy it. This is the first time I bought it. It was on PS4.
Gotcha.
So with the little monkey guy, right?
Yeah, Dagger or Dagger was the girl. I forget what Zidane or whatever his name was.
To be honest, I don't remember.
So yeah, I really dug it, but I think uh, I think a lot of people need to realize that people want to make it like gaming is freaking, I don't know, some sort of nerd thing or some sort of like.
Well,
Go ahead.
the thing is, back then when this game was out, if you played video games, you were a freaking nerd, dude. Like you weren't cool. No girls wanted to talk to you, dude. You know, it's not as cool as it is now.
I don't know, man. I did fine in high school with the ladies and in
No,
junior high.
this was cool when this came out, bro.
I was in junior high. Yeah,
Well, I was in yeah,
you were. You, I mean, it was probably like.
maybe the different areas, brother. But like where I was right here, like
It's because
you were the
you
nerd.
grew up in the hood, bro.
Yeah, that's true.